Start record. We're ready to go. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Yoon.
You little people there in the corner. I made you. I can make you slightly bigger. There you go. Now you're the same size as me. Do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Yeah, I'm Mooch. I do all the audio for nuts.
I'm Char. I do some of the words for nuts.
And I'm Paul, and I do all the visuals for nuts.
And I'm Yon, and I do all of the code writing that Torvi doesn't do, and he does a lot of the code writing. I'm yeah, game designer. Let's say that. Char, you're in such a dark room. It really fits the writer stereotype. You're like gloomy. You're probably like drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes in there.
And whiskey.
And Mooch, you're just in your 2 square meter Berlin apartment, right?
Yes, exactly. Which is full of weird things.
What is that a
That's
a saber?
the thing that yeah, I don't know. Torvi told me what it's called last time.
Oh, it's the
but I forgot about it.
The fencing sword?
Yes.
That's amazing. Yeah, so it's the Steam Festival, and we're in it, in this wonderful exclusive club of everyone. If you're watching this, you should play our demo, and you should hang out. And if you go to our Steam page, the Nuts Steam page, you should be able to get there from wherever you're seeing this. You can chat with us, and we're going to be here for, I would say, the next 45 minutes or something. We're going to play a part of the game that nobody has seen, which is cool, I think. It's the first, 10 minutes of the game. It's the part that comes before the Steam demo, so you get to see a super exclusive thing here. We're going to chat about it while we play it, and then we're going to do a Squirrel Quiz hosted by Char.
Yeah.
Does that sound right? Did I forget to inform any of you about what we're doing? No. Okay, I'm going to make you all a little bit smaller, and then we can walk around in here. Welcome to the edge of Melmoth Forest. Let me turn the sound up. Okay, so a bus just dropped us off here. And here we are at the edge of the forest. Have you actually seen
stream
this?
on Steam page is kind of not showing anything for me right now. I feel like maybe when you alt-tab, it's broke something.
Oh no.
It does show it for me.
Can someone
though.
double check that the stream is working?
I see the game.
Okay. In the stream or in Hangouts?
In the stream.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe
I
it's
don't
just
hear
hidden.
it though.
Do you hear the voices?
Yes.
Ba-doop-boo.
It does show it for
Can
me
someone
though.
It is very quiet. It's only the ambiances. Let me. Just a bit of jumpy sounds. We'll figure out. It's also not going to have VO. Well, hopefully we'll get some good sounds. In any case.
do some live foley for it?
Oh no.
Whoops.
Wrong screen. Ah. Okay, I can't check Slack. Sorry, whoever slacked me.
It was me.
It was you. Okay,
Yes.
I'm just gonna kill it because it will keep making sounds otherwise. Everybody get to see all my cool slacks that I'm in. Anyway. Yeah. Here we are, Melmoth Forest. Still no music on the stream?
I don't hear no music.
It should be there. If you couldn't hear the music, you wouldn't. Well, you wouldn't be able to hear the voices either. So I think it works. It's just really quiet.
What
Mooch,
are you
do you
saying,
wanna live read the VO because there's no VO?
Yeah, but where's the line?
I already skipped it. It just said the first line of the flashback. So while you're walking into Melmoth Forest, everyone who hasn't played this,
So the job.
yeah.
Yeah. Do it, Mooch.
Nina will read some, you will be reminded of this lovely lady who you did an interview with for the job of nature researcher, and she says,
So the job. But I forgot the rest.
you haven't memorized your lines? Just
It's too long from chapter 1.
Exciting, I know.
What?
The pay's not great.
I can I can't read it. It's so small on my screen. But it's a great opportunity.
It is a great opportunity. This is a really cool sign. I really like just the atmosphere
Yeah.
walking up here, and then the first thing you see that's a different color is this sign. It took me quite a while to figure out what this is, but I think I know. Don't spoil it, Paul. Char, Moots, do you know what this is?
It looks like some kind of yoga fireworks. Don't do meditations with fireworks.
Did you say yoga farmer?
Fireworks?
Fireworks.
Yeah. No yoga with lit fireworks.
Okay, my next game
I
is
mean, it
going to be
looks like
called
you're-
Yoga Farmer.
To me, it looks like your teeth are falling out. So maybe you should make sure that you get enough vitamin C or something like that.
Yes. I
Wait,
think
did Paul tell you what it was because he knew, or?
Okay, so for the record, I lifted this design off a real sign that exists.
What?
Okay, so it's not my fault.
really, so it's mushroom picking, right?
It's flower picking of any kind. It's
Right.
like, on reserves you're not supposed to pick anything.
So
Ah.
good. It's so good.
I understood it. I don't know why you found it complicated, but I thought it was pretty straightforward.
To me, it kind of looks like somebody hits their thumb while hammering in a spike, but there's no hammer. There's an invisible hammer. You hit your finger. Don't hit your finger. Don't bring any fire or fishing rod rifles. Okay. Anyway, this is Lama Forest. Welcome.
What am I saying there?
And your mobile research caravan will be right here. I'll call you there on the first day. There's some good power lines here. Power line tech.
Super good power lines.
Look at this. Proven self-sufficiency, low expectations. So the thing I'm
completely confident.
the thing I'm really proud of in this game, that the designers of other first-person adventure games are too cowardly to add, is letting you jank jump and FPS parkour up walls, so that you can get all the good vantage points. Yeah, try doing that in Firewatch. You can't. Therefore, we have the better game.
Ewan, we have a comment coming in from the chat,
Okay.
which says, "I require rodent." It also says, "Love those colors."
I require rodents. Okay, we can probably get into the demo until there's the first rodent. There's no rodents in this scene that I'm willing to tell you about, but there will be in the next scene. So okay, what's going on here? Let's role play a little bit. Imagine that we haven't played this game 1,000 times. There's a locked door here. Huh. It's locked. Perhaps there's a key nearby. If I would put the key somewhere, I would put it in here. In here? No? Okay. Probably in this house. It's pretty locked. Hey, weren't we gonna make this a window?
I mean, we could, but I think I didn't actually make the inside of the other side of that window, so I would need to actually model it.
Okay, there's lots of cool stuff.
This is not a room you're supposed to be seeing from any other angle so far. So.
We have a key.
Oh wow, that key is really on your head, Ewan.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, in the stream.
I'll just max out the music in case it does actually work. Hello. Whoa. We're inside the caravan. No dial tone. I think the phone is broken. I'm tired.
We all are, Ewan.
We all are. Yeah. This is
What are
a
you
thing,
doing with the-
like, everybody wants to do this in the game. Just because it's like one of the only interactable objects. That I feel like is gonna become a meme. But I'm okay with that. Oh no.
Does the shelf still glitch out if you put anything under
No,
it?
I fixed the shelf.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's good, but it's also... I was attached to the shelf just, like, flying off the caravan. But
Yeah.
I got used to it.
Somebody tried to just set fire to the generator, which... Oh yeah, there's still a cable missing here, but the generator is connected to the... should be connected to the thing. Anyway,
Oh yeah, I need to do that.
there's no dial tone. This fax machine doesn't work because there's no power. But it says, this document is a bit hard to read, but it says, before it is operational, please turn on the Panorama Power Max generator by pulling on the cord handle. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Oh. I'm no expert, but I bet fuel would come in handy here. I bet.
Very helpful journal entry.
Yeah. Sounds like there's a little bit of fuel in there. Hey. Now what?
That work?
I think so. Still going, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't hear the sound from the game from the hangouts, but that's why I was wondering as well.
Yeah. So now I should fax that document. I guess that's what it asked me to do. Pick up the phone. Hey! It's me, Professor Nina Schultz. Yes, it's a very cozy station. No camping.
Wait, is that something Nina says?
No, it's just this sign.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's actually a really nice shot. So Nina wants a picture of the caravan. Oh yeah, the manual. What's the best angle to get a picture of the caravan? This?
I mean, I like the shot from the front where you have the quad in it, but you know, that's just me.
Yeah. Get this out of the... I'm not allowed to.
We're just gonna leader the forest, are you?
What's that?
We're just gonna leader the forest, like put it...
Yeah.
Why we're not supposed to put it? You didn't read the sign, did you?
No. There we go.
Oh wait, hold on, before you send it, you should look into the booth a bit more and look at the panorama port.
Oh yeah.
We've got some world building in there, eh?
No public trails beyond this point. But that's me. Boots? Turpentine? WD-40?
Miscellaneous boxes.
Panorama Land. Oh, there's also this note. Yeah, we figured that out, Simon. We needed to get the key. Yeah, this map object, I kind of want to make it...
Simon already.
What's that?
He's sassing Simon already.
Yeah.
He's your only friend.
Yeah. I definitely want to make this interactable so you can like open it up and pick it up. Probably pin it to your caravan wall. Oh, this is, it's a good calendar. I love that.
I had a good reference for it, but I was like, maybe I should redraw it instead of just putting a picture in the game.
Yeah. What else is in here? Osnabrück Kompass. Is that a map of Osnabrück? Is that a hint at where Mammoth Forest is? That's great.
No, that one is actually just a picture that I put in the texture as a temporary texture, but I will redraw it.
Temporary.
Temporary, like all the things that will end up in the game when we don't have the time to redo them.
This is really great. This is a really good little vignette. Break in through that little... No, okay. No. This game is too well made for me to break in. I think it's time to send the picture to Nina. We're done with you. Oh, a mail-ordered caravan.
Can you actually mail order a caravan?
Have you ever heard of the mail-ordered houses that you could get in the US? The Sears catalog was a real thing.
I did not. Okay.
Yeah, it's a crazy history. There's a good 99% Invisible podcast episode where they try to find some of them. So they were literally like a IKEA style thing, but for an entire house. And some of them still exist. They obviously been like renovated and patched up.
Yeah.
It's totally wild.
Oh.
And here we are at where the Steam demo will start, more or less. Oh, Nina, give me a second. Hope your nerves survived the shaky ride. Yeah, I added this map. It's not, I don't think in its final form yet, but it's there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd never seen it in the game yet.
Yeah. Nina, where'd you go? So somebody wanted a rodent. Let's see what we can do. Let's get a good photo of the rodent. Oh, hello. The line cuts out sometimes, but I'll be quick.
Everything you need should be there on your desk.
My fuck.
I love us all meeting up when the game is out, and you will have spent so long listening to you as Nina that when we're hanging out and having pints someday, you just won't be able to parse the situation at all.
I suspect though that he's really muting his sound all the time.
No, I wouldn't dare.
Come on, every dev does that. Oh, really? That's music? I haven't heard it.
Yeah, but you're really good at like sneakily adding stuff as well. Like having given you the power to just put ambiences everywhere. Suddenly, I walk through the world with the sound on. It's like there's frogs here now and woodpeckers. It's really good. Okay.
Does the Steam demo that we've got live right now, does it have the VO lines?
No. Yes, it's actually the very much the same build we had in June. So it
nice. Okay. Yeah.
has those.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
We are writing the final lines as we speak, and they will be recorded in the next couple months, and then we have a video game.
Couple months.
Couple weeks?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. No.
Ah, there it goes. He's not there though.
Well, no, because it's a recording.
Yeah. Okay, I want to get... Hey! Trash. I want to actually get a really good photo and then we should end it and go to the quiz. Let's bring this and make the absolute best squirrel photo.
Like a full close-up,
Like a
action
full
close-up of the
action
squirrel.
close-up.
I love the feeling of coming home to the caravan.
Yeah. There he goes.
Ah.
It's better to get a bit of profile.
Oh, interesting.
Why do I keep changing the... I know how to play this game. So we're close.
It would be easier if we had like the two cameras that you get later, but With just one camera, it's a lot of like hoping that you have it in the right place.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's the one. That's money. Yeah. So, probably gonna up the resolution on these for people who have a beefy enough computer. I have all my graphic settings turned down now for this streaming to not hitch. But they should look a little bit nicer than this. It's a bit pixely.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we should probably send one of these to Nina. Which one do you think she will like?
The sideways one.
This one? Seems everything works like a charm. Yeah. You need more stuff. But... Oh yeah, this is actually not in the demo. Nina gives a lot more explanation for stuff in the real game than she does in the demo. Just because we didn't want to spoil too much of the larger story in the demo. She keeps it very vague. But this is also a little extra info. Maybe check outside. What? More stuff. Okay, let's end it there and make a squirrel quiz. Which will require some kerfuffling or reshuffling. Char, do you want to share your screen?
I sure can. One sec. Okay, not to be that person, but
nothing works. Everything's broken.
But how?
There's these. Oh, you probably can't because I am.
I got it.
Yeah, you figured it out. You're smart. You've seen a computer before.
Okay, but I just need to do my system preferences because it's being a little bit weird. So I'm going to say application. Good. Oh, an error occurred while screen sharing. 1 second.
Could I use that time to show off the cards that I have in my hand?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, please do, Paul.
Yeah. I don't know if the light is good enough in my flat though.
I'm setting you up, Paul. Give us a second. OBS. What rhymes with OBS? Here we go. That's Paul. Ta-da! Here's Paul. We're live. We're still live. We were never not live.
So I guess Char is gonna be online pretty soon, but I just wanted to show the postcards that we have.
Yay!
That we'll send to anyone who participates to the Squirrel Quiz.
Well,
so we've got like
wins. No, okay, maybe not.
Yeah, you have to get 7 answers right.
Yes, and we're definitely gonna check.
Yeah. And you just send your proof, your very scintillating proof to me. I'll give you the address at the end of the quiz, and you will get a postcard.
You are not supposed to cheat.
You're not supposed to cheat, exactly.
Do not go on Wikipedia.
But let's be honest. We're not judgy.
And I guess you can also like specify which of those you want if you have a preference, but we have like this kind of like purple one. Well, the sun is really doing something on the postcards, but you know.
It's extra cool.
Exactly, it's like authentic. We have this like yellow and green one, very beautiful. And then it's yellow and red one.
Nice.
And then this one with a tiny chapel at the back of the forest.
Yes.
So, yeah, I was just gonna send I'm gonna send a random one to everyone who wins, but if you have a preference, you can always write it down, and you know, we have many cards, so we should have enough for everyone if you have specific preferences.
Yes. Amazing, and we want to keep this live until Sunday, right, Char?
Yeah, until end of day Sunday, and that's anywhere in the world on Sunday.
So if you see this on the Nuts Steam page anytime before Sunday, we're good to go.
Yes. Can you see my quiz, Yoon?
It's coming up.
Okay. Just let me know when we're rolling.
It is visible. I'm just sending it, setting it up slightly nicer. Yeah, I hope you have not too much text at the edges.
There is not too much text at the edges.
That's great. How is
so I can't see anything except my own perfectly gigantic screen full of quiz. So let me know when to roll.
Hold on. Let me not screw this up. Hey, here we go. Yeah, it is. Have you got what it takes to be a squirrel researcher in the Melmoth Forest?
Question mark, exclamation mark. This quiz will help you to determine whether or not you do. And all you need is a little pen and paper. And then, of course, a very nice mobile phone to take a photo of your answers and an email address so you can send that picture to me. So we have 10 questions, and I will tell you. Sorry, were you saying something?
It's cutting off a bit, but I'll fix it.
Okay. So we have 10 questions, and at the end, I'll let you know what the answers are. And in the meantime, you should rattle your brains and see if you can figure it out. So the first question is, what is the correct name for a squirrel's nest? Is it A, a missile, B, a dray, or C, a fetch? I know you know you.
Yeah, I mean, I told you last time to stop trying to make fetch happen.
Don't spoil it.
No, it's just... There should be also, as a bit of feedback on your writing, Char, I think there should be more Mean Girls references in Nuts.
There should be more Mean Girls references in Nuts.
Yeah. I think regardless of what the right answer is, we should call it fetch.
I really like fetch, regardless of whether it is correct or not, which it could be. Okay.
A fetch.
Moving on. Question 2.
Moving on.
Via some lovely scenery from Melmoth Forest. So the next question is, how many squirrel species are there in the world today? Is it A, less than 50, B, less than 150, or C, more than 200? And I remember, if I remember correctly, Ewan, last time we gave the quiz, your feedback was that there's a chunk of 50 in there that we're not catering towards.
Yeah, a younger, more perceptive version of myself would probably have noticed that. It's definitely not 170, for example. Like fact.
Exactly.
So by the process of elimination, we've definitely narrowed it down.
A, B, or C.
Yeah, isn't it fewer than 50?
Back off.
All right.
We're moving on.
I don't actually even remember. It's got to be like, when something like this, you always take the middle one, right? Probably less than 150.
Okay. Moving on past another beautiful scenic vista of Melmoth Forest and into one of the most creepy of our questions.
I had nightmare one.
Yeah.
Nightmare one. Which is that squirrels' teeth keep growing throughout their lives. But how long do those teeth grow each year? Is it A, 6 inches, B, 2 inches, or C, 1 inch? I think we can all agree that it is horrifying.
Yeah, that any amount is gross. Dude, wait,
just a horrible thought.
I have an important question. Do human teeth grow each year?
I don't think human teeth grow at all.
No.
I mean, they grow. They grew at some point.
No.
They grew at some point.
But you have some interesting facts about this phenomenon, do you not? Last time we did the quiz, you sent me to the cyber squirrel.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So I do know that their teeth grow, and therefore they want to chew on stuff all the time. And a really comfortable thing to chew on, and this is actually true for a lot of like rabbits and stuff as well, is like the rubber insulation around power cables. So as a consequence of that, squirrels are like responsible for they're like the animal that's most responsible for power outages of all animals besides humans, I guess.
Worldwide. They're actually
worldwide.
more than humans.
Yeah, and more than birds, which is also crazy because there's, in my mind, more birds than squirrels around power lines usually. But I guess birds just their beak doesn't grow like an inch a year, right?
They just sit on it, they don't munch on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's wild. And I also, on top of that, found out that they're also like in a lot of places in the US where it's really dry, can set like house fires because they will like gnaw on the cables in your house, start like a short circuit, and just cause like an electrical fire, and that is extremely fucked.
Yeah. And so, and that's like even they're like known as in they have they're like an omen of fire.
Yeah, it's like
around.
Think about just kind of like, yeah, we have a dog. It's mostly fine. One time it set our house on fire, but yeah, like they're just cute and cuddly, but also will black out your town in winter.
Yeah.
Yep.
So try not to dream about the answer to this question too much tonight, but note down which you think it is.
Yes.
So that hopefully you'll win a nice postcard.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
move
I
on.
had.
Ooh. Okay. What is the collective noun for a group of squirrels? So like the way we have a murder of crows or a pride of lions. What is the squirrel version of that? Is it a fluff, a scurry, or a bandwagon?
It's gotta be a fluff. A fluff of squirrels.
I think all of these are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Question is pretty leaning towards like native English speakers, though. Like, I didn't know of some of these words before today.
Indeed. All of the words except fluff, perhaps. Yeah. Yes, it is a bit leaning towards English use, but I think actually, isn't that the collective nouns are kind of an English thing, or are they, Paul? Do you have that in French as well?
No, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but I don't remember of like specific. There's not the same variety that you have. I know that like you've got like a million different names for those.
There's this really good webcomic called Wondermark that made a list of supernatural collective nouns for like dragons and stuff, which is really, really good. Like, yeah, sorry, I can't find a good one right now. A quiver of geniuses, a pension of aliens. It's really good. You should look it up.
Okay.
But we should also go to the next question.
Okay, moving on. Ooh, beautiful. So, how far can a squirrel leap? And when you think about the answer to this question, I'd like you to just look around your room and think about how far you can leap.
I can definitely leap twice the body length of a squirrel, so I'm not impressed.
I can leap twice the body length of a squirrel, but if I think about how much of my own body length I can leap, I think it's about a third. Maybe a half. Leap, like leap, not move.
Yeah, and
like leap.
Try doing it on hands and feet too.
Yeah, so is it twice their body length, 5 times their body length, or 10 times their body length? And whichever it is, again, we think we can all agree it's very impressive, considering how much of our body lengths. Okay, moving on. Past my favorite little thing you can see there through the trees. And to what day of the year is Squirrel Appreciation Day? Which is a real day. And it's either on January 21st, March the 12th, or August 22nd.
I remember a bunch of people tweeting at me, but I don't remember what day it was.
I remember. It's also easy for me to remember because one of those other dates is my birthday and the other is my boyfriend's, so pretty easy for me to pick the answer out here.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Beautiful. The genus name for squirrels is sciuridae in Latin. What does this mean? Does it mean shadow tail? Does it mean nut eater? Or does it mean keen-eyed? A lot to think about there.
Yeah. I want it to be shadow tail so bad, because that's the coolest one.
You literally know which one it is,
You have a lot of faith in me remembering trivia. If I like take a week off from nuts, I could play it all over again. Like I could play it as if I don't know anything about it. It's like, oh, this is really good. I like this.
Okay, moving on.
I'm joking, but that's actually true for my coding. I will like program something, and then 2 days later, who wrote this?
So last time I gave this question, it was slightly different, and the reason was that I was saying the word wrong, and my family gave me some grief about pronunciation. And so
Your Russian family probably.
That's a spoiler at all, but you may decide to yourself in which language does "era" mean squirrel?
Era.
German, Irish.
I have a small note. Our viewership just jumped from like 20 to 1,500. I think we might be featured somewhere. So, hello, new audience. We are doing a squirrel quiz, and you can follow along on the Nuts Steam page. So wherever you're looking at, just click on just find our Steam page, because there's a chat, and then you can ask questions. We are doing this live. Well, we're doing this live now. If you're watching this later, then we're not doing this live.
Please come join and do take part in the quiz, because all you need is to take down your answers and email them to me, and you can win a beautiful postcard. Paul, can you hold up the beautiful postcards?
I have them, because I don't know how to make Paul come back up.
Squirrel haikus on them. So
I can show them again later.
You can win postcards. Come to our thing, and we'll send you cool Rezo postcards from the game.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, sorry for interrupting.
That is okay, Yoon. Very reasonable interruption. We move on to the next question, which is, how old was the oldest known squirrel when he died? Was he 7, 24, or 42? Not much interesting.
Usually, don't small animals live longer than big animals? No, that's just true for dogs. That's probably not universal.
I just think it's honorable no matter what the number is.
Honorable? Yeah.
No, honorable.
Oh, honorable, yes.
I mean, it's also horrible because he died, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he gave it a good shot, I think.
Yeah. That's a lot of winters.
And our last question, and the most important question, which if you get wrong, it's hard to go around, but have you listed nuts on Steam? A, yes, B, yes, or C, yes?
That's how they get you.
So that is our quiz. It was 10 questions long. And these are the answers, if you would like to quickly look at them, but only very quickly, because of course this quiz is live until Sunday, and this means anybody could cheat. Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
Don't
and
cheat.
Submit them to me. So if you send a picture of your answer sheet along with your name and address, and as Paul said, if you want a particular one of the postcards, a particular color, you can put that in your email as well. Send it to me by the end of Sunday, and if you have 7+ correct answers right, you will get a beautiful Nuts postcard with a handwritten squirrel haiku on the back.
Ooh, I love how my green screen filter is filtering out some of the postcards.
So I will just, is it okay should I run through now and tell people what the right answers are?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna go back really quick, so if you're sensitive to movement, watch out now. Okay. So, what is the correct name for squirrel's nest? It is a dray.
Yay! I knew that one.
You know if you played the demo.
Are there in the world today? Anyone know?
It's less than 150.
Less than 150.
Yeah.
Squirrels keep growing throughout their lives, but how long do their teeth grow each year?
6.
6 inches.
Terrifying and awful inches.
Wait, how much is 6 inches? I don't know inches.
It's a lot. It's
That's got to be
horrifying.
like
Well, I have
100
It's about
centimeters.
15, right?
it's 23 according to the ruler I have, right?
What?
Whoops.
No, it's 15. 6 inches is 15 centimeters.
So,
Oh yeah, no, it's the other way around. It's
You
15.
rule
You're right.
the collective name for group of squirrels, although I think any of these would apply, is a scurry.
A scurry.
How far can a squirrel leap? You know what? I can't remember the answer to this one. Does anyone remember this one?
I think it's
It
10 times.
has to be 10.
It has to be 10. That's the kind of thing I would do in a question, so that makes sense. Squirrel Appreciation Day is, of course, January 21st, as we all know. Sciuridae Shadowtail, which is, as you said, the best name. Iora means squirrel in Irish. The oldest known squirrel was 24. And have you listed wishes of nuts on Steam? Yes, you have. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Yes.
So please do send your answer sheet to me with your name and address. I am very good with GDPR. I will delete all your emails as soon as I've sent you, or as soon as Paul, wonderful Paul, has sent you the postcard. So don't worry, you're not going onto any kind of list, and you're not going to be added to a newsletter, although we do have a really nice newsletter you can sign up to on our website, nuts.game.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're not going to sign you up for anything or do anything weird. So if you want your nice postcard, this is how to get it. Thanks
Awesome.
for playing.
Yeah. This was great. Let me try to, if you stop screen sharing, I'll try to get you on screen one more time and we can sign off.
Okay. I've stopped sharing.
There we go. Oh, that's just a very big yawn. Hold on. I need to remember where you are. That's the, oh. There you all are. Yay.
I think for all the squirrel lovers all out there, we could also do a bit of advertising for our squirrel photographer friend.
Yes, that's a great idea, Mitch.
Yeah. Wait, who are you thinking of? Danny.
Yes, who are you thinking of?
Yeah, well, I've never spoken to Danny. You've spoken to Danny, our viral squirrel friend, your viral squirrel friend. Tell me about Danny.
Well, she lived in Sweden for a while and started photographing squirrels, squirrel babies, and got friends with them. And now she's making a calendar that you can order.
Oh, that's so cool.
With lovely squirrel
I didn't actually know
photos.
This. Where do we?
Don't you read the Slack, Jon?
Oh.
Because I posted it there
religiously
a few weeks back.
Where do people get it? Is it just it's Danny Cooper on Twitter, right? Danny.
Yeah, exactly.
I
think you have
Danny
to.
Connor, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Danny
I
Connor
think
Wild.
you have to. Yes. I think you just have to DM her.
Yes.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Friends of nuts. Yeah, squirrels are amazing. That's basically the bottom line. If you want the Danny Connor experience, just wishlist nuts or move to Sweden. Those are literally your only two options. Yeah, they're like, and given the COVID status, it's way safer to just stay home and play video games than do literally anything else. So, yeah, awesome. Let's wrap it up there. I was Jon. Do you want to say your names one more time? Please.
I was and still remain Char.
Char remains. Yes.
I will be Mooch tomorrow again.
Okay.
And I'm always Paul.
Amazing. Thanks so much for joining us. See you soon. Wishlist nuts. Have a good Steam Festival and stay safe. Bye.
Play the demo.
Play the demo.